It's for Michelle?
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Alyssa.
You're welcome.
You can never go wrong with Victoria's Secret.
That's just a bag, but like what's inside.
They wouldn't let me put David's gift into a Victoria's Secret bag.
Thanks for listening.
Oh, American. This is always good too. Because I wanted to get me some new jeans, so I always have to go online on their website and buy them because I can never find one that are long enough and stuff at any of the other stores.
Which store is that?
Thank you.
American Eagle.
American Eagle.
They've got a store just down the street here on the avenue.
And earrings and things and stuff. So I figured, that amount should be able to get you whatever it is that you wanted.
Yeah, I just want to get I get my jeans on there, so that's perfect. Thank you.
You're welcome.
It's nice when you get another woman as your Santa that knows what women like.
Okay, 1.
Except I always have to buy my jeans on there because they're the only one that have my size and the length. Their length is just perfect. It fits me.
Did they, the ones I gave you last time you came here, did they fit you at all? It's supposed to be the perfect jeans.
They were just a little big. But I've worn them a couple times.
Did they fit you as well as these other ones from the American Eagle?
What is it?
Yeah. Those ones fit pretty perfect. Those are the only jeans I've ever got, the American Eagle ones, that just fit perfect. The size, the length, everything.
What you got?
Do you like it?
It's Blue's Clues?
Blue's Clues and strawberry.
Oh, who's it from?
Favorite gifts, clearly.
Who is it from?
Oh, it's my shirt.
Amy, look what I got.
Doctor Who?
Sonic screwdriver.
Oh, that's cool.
Doctor.
My precious is better than your precious.
She didn't have time to put a name tag on it, so she set it aside to make sure.
Oh, okay.
What is that?
What is it?
Well, I got him the t-shirt, the Sonic screwdriver, and this book, Sneaky
Leonardo.
Everyday Things.
What is it about the T-shirt that's special?
Leonardo da Vinci.
Uh-huh.
And it's the kind of style that you
It's
would
not
wear.
DiCaprio? Don't want it.
Book it. Pay me the record.
He's so dreamy.
How old is that thing?
Wait, you heard what she called it?
All right, Mom.
It's a some kind of music CD. She called it. So.
She called it a music player DVD.
Ah.
I like that. At least she knows that it's, sound and not video. Right?
What? What is
She had a record that came with her strawberry shortcake book. And she was like, it's a music player DVD.
The stuff to attract the girls. That's what David said. The girls like that axe, don't they? And the boys too? Well, they did for a while, right?
No, that's what the commercials wanted you to think, because the commercials always had a horde of girls.
One you liked, but you didn't like all the...
What'd you get?
Not too bad, but they're not the
Right?
greatest.
What'd you
I
get?
thought it was the big
Genie.
thing.
Oh, it is. All the guys use it.
Alex's favorite.
No.
Well, it used to be.
What was that cologne that I got?
David.
Cindy bought it for me.
David's
but-
Burberry.
Burberry, yes.
I used to wear it, and then I don't even like the
cheap.
smell of Axe.
I didn't know why you bought it. I just know you used to use it.
Well, people my age, they laugh at Axe. It's
Yeah.
marketed for tweens.
Okay.
Yeah, it really is.
I just remember you used to buy it. That's all I.
I know a lot of guys that I know.
Who's it from?
I think Chris
marketed-
still uses it too, don't he?
Oh.
I know a lot of guys. Your dad
Axe is designed for the
Alex
guys
is so
who
good at
aren't
rapping.
mature enough to take showers.
It looks well wrapped to me.
So
That was
strong.
wrapped by me.
Looks well wrapped to me.
I say most guys I know, a lot of guys still wear it.
I barely even spray on my guys.
You're probably the only other person here that would understand that reference.
All right, let's see. That's great. It's a pot of petunias and a whale. And the petunias are saying, oh no, not again. And the whale says, ground. Ha! I wonder if it'll be friends with me.
I don't get it.
Tucker's Guide to the
Yeah.
Universe.
Okay.
That's when I was like, yep, I remember the whale.
Thank you.
Uh.
I had a feeling
That is only something
Uh-oh, what's next?
Oh, I got it. I got it.
Do you got another present?
I assumed it was Hitchhiker's Guide to
Universe.
Galaxy.
Galaxy.
What these?
It's Bath and Body Works.
Yeah, I'm good.
Sanitizer.
Yeah, I was just trying to see what
Smells
kind it
really
was.
good.
Yeah.
Kids.
Yeah.
David or Alex, what? So it is 42. That's what I've always thought, but just
The
checking.
answer to mine.
I could be off by a digit or something.
Deliciousness.
Cupcakes!
Cupcakes!
More play food. For the kitchen. Are you happy?
Are you gonna share? Huh? Can we eat some?
Sir.
Sure.
She looks kind of like,
One of those, you know, full of stuff.
you want a fake cupcake?
Very filling.
Well, she's got to serve them to someone, you know.
Oh, she will.
Who's the next present from?
But you seem so
Oh, she's gonna share.
Oh my, thank you.
That's just
Thank you.
Careful.
Fiber in that, huh?
Oh wait, this isn't made from whole cotton. I can't.
After I give everybody a cupcake.
Policeman cookie.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Only this child.
Thank you. Mine's got a cherry on top.
Don't you? You get to keep one. That one's yours.
Are you ready?
It was really good too.
Oh yeah, we did get that one from the store.
Okay, now that everybody's had a taste, time to put them away.
Yeah, here you go.
Wait before you lose them.
What are you taking a picture of?
Just listening to everything.
Jack.
I couldn't eat mine. They are made from whole cotton.
Who's one coming back?
okay. Do we have any other presents for anybody besides Aeon?
There's
She's making out like
Lindy,
I know, I think we all got
Sagan.
it.
There's
I
a
didn't.
couple for Mom, I think. There.
It's so much fun to see them open their gifts, though. The rest of us are just kind of like,
I tend to spend my entire
When it's the
entire
right
budget on
gift,
one. So.
it's really neat.
When you get somebody.
I know,
Just right.
Especially when the kids really freak out. I'm like, oh,
Uh-huh.
hilarious.
It's funny to always see the kids freaking out and so excited. They're like, what is it?
Hey, Trey.
Yep.
That one right by your foot, right sitting on top.
Yep.
That one. That's Dad.
Which one do you want?
Orin.
Don't you have something else to open?
I have no idea what it could be.
Not a clue.
Who is that for?
Oh, another one that you guys couldn't keep secret,
Yeah,
huh?
I've been so excited about this one. I even heard about this one.
Are you gonna wait till
This is for me.
It's for him.
One of my friends had posted a picture of that exact lens, and it was the actual lens. And I asked him if it was
I know what it is.
that, and he said no, but now he has to have it.
Oh my Is it
Orin's
tape?
brother got that exact mug thing that Dad wanted for Christmas this weekend.
wow.
He got a black
Well, they
one.
had both. They had two different ones. They're both nice.
Well, he got the
but-
black one.
Which I think was the smaller one. Yeah.
I can't picture what they're talking about. Folks.
I've seen it.
It looks like it's
It's
a
really cool.
telephoto from my camera. But the neat part, yeah, even with the, let's see.
You won't confuse it, will you?
No, I intend to put it in my camera bag and then take it out
Oh,
and
yeah.
do this and freak people out. Because it's a mug.
Uh-huh.
Comes with a camera bag and everything for a lens sack. Says Canon.
That's bigger than I thought it would be.
It even
Isn't that
has
neat?
like little working like
Yeah,
levers and
I
stuff.
always take off
That's
people's
awesome.
first.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, the switches actually slide for autofocus and all that stuff.
I didn't know she was.
I hadn't either, and I saw some little thing that mentioned
More
them,
what
and
food?
That's awesome. Yeah, I remember hearing about
Baking.
that.
Oh, what is it?
It's like a cake.
It's a cake?
She got a lot of cotton sugar.
Well, do we have many more presents that aren't for those who aren't here?
I think two me and then two for Jack.
One is for Cindy and Patrick.
And you see that long one under the tree? Oh, yeah.
That's for, I think that's for you actually.
The long one. Not that one, the other one. The one next to it. The other really long one.
Don't pay any attention to the box. It just happened to be the right size. Okay.
What's that?
Oh, thank you, Mom.
That's for me.
Oh, it is? Oh. It looked like it was.
Gee, I wonder what this is.
I have no idea.
I noticed when you were here last summer, you liked posting things, right?
Yeah.
And sharing stuff.
No, it was like the writing was smeared. Probably because my writing looks like yours.
The poster?
It was like smeared.
Yes.
Probably.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize it was smeared.
What is it? Let me see, Trey.
Now, I wonder if they
They're looking for affordable and something that they'll really enjoy.
When he was here last summer, he was posting stuff with that. I can't remember exactly what he was doing, but with his gaming friends or something.
That's really cool. You can just stick it in the
Yeah, it's really neat because you don't have
You
to have
need
all the
batteries.
cables.
You need
Who's
batteries.
this for?
But it's real easy to
Me?
use. And real easy to
Oh,
download on
my.
the computer and post.
Oh,
the
my.
other half of that, your extension
Oh, my.
cord is still.
Is that for you?
Yeah.
And it wasn't even
75
wrapped?
amp. Yeah.
Who's it from?
Battery charger.
Like I said, I spared no expense
Who's it
wrapping.
from?
Oh, so it's from you?
Alex.
Yeah.
So were you
you
his
very
Secret
much.
Santa? No? You just felt like being nice to him, huh?
Oh, I bought that intending to replace.
Check it out.
Well, that'll come in handy because Dave is forever killing the ones we've got. Dark crystal.
Oh yeah, and that's one of Alex's.
That's awesome.
Yeah, is that coming out again and getting popular again?
They've done an anniversary release and they've released it on Blu-ray, and I have that. They were talking about a sequel called The Power of the Dark Crystal for a long time, but that went through a couple of directors and writers, and then they just shelved it.
Well, I know you have stuff. I know who your Secret Santa is.
Eat it later.
Okay. Thank you.
Eat it later.
Okay, I'll put it up here for now.
Suture needs, Jack?
Pardon?
Is that suture needs?
Very.
Yeah, that specific one.
The charger? Yes. Yes.
Yeah, David has a way of leaving stuff out and it gets destroyed out there.
I don't understand.
Ah, you gave me one too?
Don't eat it yet.
Okay.
What is it?
Like I said, the other sort of half of that is.
It looks like it's a watch that you put on your backpack or on your belt loop.
Yeah, it's all on the USB.
Okay, here's the chart. Goes
Especially if you like to do sports or something, you wouldn't get it caught on, on things.
Next.
Plug it straight into the computer. There's a USB on that pops out on the side.
So, okay, but I mean, what kind of batteries does it use?
Mom, what kind of batteries?
And they charge in the camera?
Me? Oh my.
Okay.
What are you taking it? Who is this from? Jack from...
Me.
That's a funny way you spell me.
Really good quality. Yeah, he kept borrowing that one.
Yeah, that's a perfect video cameras.
Here, cake now.
I'm opening a present first.
Very shooting. Well, I guess I mean it's the same as having one on your video camera, on your video camera.
Basically a puppy.
You have the book, but you never read. You never read, so I thought you'd listen to that if you're laying there in bed at night or on
Christmas
trips.
Sweater. Huh.
So if you're in the car on a trip, you can put it in there and you can listen to it that way instead of,
Oh,
you'll
boy.
never read.
I don't have that book, the Christmas sweater.
You haven't read it, so I
don't
thought
have it,
maybe
do I?
you... Yes, you do.
Aeon, can you take care of that?
It's on the bookshelf. That's what I'm saying. You get all these books, but you never read them.
Thank you very, very much.
Huh?
Okay, not those bows, but the other ones.
He's gotten it already.
Garage.
Genie
Like
even
that,
comes with a
the
lens
purple
bag.
beads,
Cool.
yeah, those kind.
That's
Make
neat.
sure there's none of those in there. Those either way.
It's nice.
I'm hoping it's an insulated one, you know?
Well, they better have. They've gone through all that detail.
Well, there's another lens too. They have one that's a shorter one that's black. But I thought this was pretty neat. I might also try and get the other one.
What?
Oh, he's yawning.
I had it here. You got
So sweet. He's really doing good amongst all this chaos.
And you don't have the actual lens itself.
So what?
Actually, I have that
so what did
lens in
David
black.
get?
No, my buddy.
Oh, he got a bike and a helmet, what he was asking
Yeah,
for.
he posted a picture of it random, like, oh, you got
So
that
that
one
he'd
too. No,
have
that's the actual
transportation
lens.
now.
Oh, let me tell you about this mug.
We considered
Well, I'm gonna
it
get the
a
other
birthday
one, too.
and a Christmas
The
gift.
shorter black one.
I wasn't
For
expecting
many
to be for
years.
at least a
What kind of
year.
bike did you get?
Are you happy with it? Does it ride good?
Yes. Needs a little air in the tires, which I can't do until I get the adapter though.
Why? What? The
valve
bike pump
stem
you
is
have
really
doesn't
The
work?
special valve stem, those metal ones that
Yeah.
won't get cut,
Oh.
require a special adapter.
I didn't know that. Well,
They're
it can't
not,
be
like,
too
low, they're
expensive,
just-
right?
I'd like them a little fuller.
Well, the valve stems aren't part of the tire.
Yeah, but the valve stem is a different diameter.
It's the valve stem is metal and it's thinner.
Oh, well.
It's a much sturdier valve that will hold up better over the
The
years.
reason I'm asking is because
You would.
when I went to fill up the tires on my bike, which I've had for 3 years and never ridden yet, the front tire you have to pull that valve stem out, you know, while you're trying to fill
If I
it.
got it, I would have looked at it and
And
been like,
the front one was under cocked like this.
And it
Oh,
gets cut.
wow. Would you be my friend?
Yeah, the tire blew all
I know.
over the back of the car.
I still don't get
Pink
it.
spot.
Why?
It's a reference to the books. There's a certain
Because
scene in
when
there
I
that,
didn't have the valve
Well,
stem pulled straight out, it was cocked in there a little bit. With that pinch or whatever.
I'm lost when y'all are all talking.
Well, we had some recent shootings at
And there's Sagan's present.
stores, so it freaked him out.
Bigger than he is.
Yeah.
And I'm just going,
I said that. What, baby?
but
I think that's all you
3 years after I bought that bike, it's still
I think you got them all, kiddo.
You made out like a bandit.
and then I finally got a YouTube guy and put it in.
You got it more than
Yeah.
anybody.
And she got all the presents up at Orin's house, too.
Including one more from mommy.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you'll get to open more later.
It's always
at your
like that
dad's
though. When
house.
Trey was a baby
Yeah.
too, it was like that for him. You know, I mean, he had
You want to open it?
everything was for him pretty much.
It's like that one.
You know, when they get older and they know they're getting something else.
Oh, yeah. We haven't looked in the stockings.
It's not what I was expecting or hoping to
I
find
think
to
as they
get her.
get older,
but
you
I
know,
didn't
so
get
Trey was
to
like
go
that
by
for the
Walmart.
longest.
Let's
He
see
was
it.
I think there's stuff in
on both
yours.
sides, you know?
I spotted those at Big
Well,
Lots.
and
More
four
like
grandparents.
She wanted.
And then after a while, then Leanne finally had.
You gotta go get your stocking and bring it in here then
What's
and
her
open
name?
it.
Finally, she finally had to try it, you know. And then it was David and Tyler came down here, you know, so then he got used to
Aeon.
not being older grandkids. You know,
Trey's
so
calling
it started
you.
evening out more. You know?
stockings?
Yeah, but he had like four grandparents or 6 or.
Something like that.
And then you had all the adult friends that were always giving her gifts, too.
For a couple hours, I'm lucky I could walk.
Yeah. I was hoping it would be better when you got the weight off of you.
Well, that certainly helps, but
You can share some of that with
my
me.
ankles are such a mess and diabetes has affected me enough.
Yeah.
There's a bunch.
So that's the cause of your foot pain?
Little. I've had major neuropathy for years.
Oh, look
what?
at that.
Neuropathy.
Look at
that?
that. Look at that.
What is that?
It's the
Damaged
side effect.
nerves.
Oh, that's for the kitties.
Uh-huh. And that's the cause of your pain in your feet?
You got your other stocking
Yeah,
at
it's a side
Daddy's house.
effect
I
of
bet Santa left
diabetes.
you a lot of stuff.
Fairly common one actually.
There's a doctor in Panama City that does some kind of, they got some sort of treatment they can do now with
That's
lasers.
toys for the
That
kitties.
actually supposedly heal those nerves and give most people.
They'll all share it. They can chase it.
But I haven't found out
I
yet
did.
whether TRICARE covers that.
Jack and I did.
Well, that we never put anything on there.
Thank you.
And the other one is a ball that when they hit it, it flickers.
You gonna draw on your new dolls? Those are the only dolls you can draw on. Remember that. And you only do it with the markers that came with them, because if you use another kind of marker, it won't wash off.
Nope.
You have to use the special markers that came with it.
That's some shirt you got on there. Is it a game? Or what is the... Yeah. That's a game?
No.
What is it?
Like real fighting, not like WWE.
Mixed martial arts.
Okay.
Fighting.
I don't think I've ever heard of tap up.
You're gonna write your name on her? You can write all over them, not just on the tummy.
That's what I was like, forget to do.
Right on the ears and on the arms.
You can write all over them. You can draw and write whatever you want.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah.
That is so cool.
Can I see? Did you write your name? Oh, you did a good job. So the rest of the presents are for Roddy and Cindy? What's what?
Tall, skinny one. The drop off.
Right there?
That's for Cindy.
Cindy.
Now, I did tell her that if she wanted to, if you guys wanted to swap cameras or something after Christmas, that was between the two of you.
Do you need fenders on your bike, Dave?
No. I think you'll find this one does so many things you want it to do that.
Yeah, it seems like the quality is a lot better on this one than the other one was too.
Well, and it's higher resolution, more features in it. The lens reaches out way further. And like her camera, you can't do videos at all. Yeah.
Yeah, reasons why I'm not gonna switch with her.
Huh?
Yeah.
You show her how to use the white balance?
No, I don't know if it's gotta have a battery in it. Yeah, I tried to look up and there's no way to fix that on the one I have because I've been using this camera and there's no way to change anything on the camera for it.
Are you bringing any of these?
The only thing you can do is put a grid on the screen. That's it.
Yeah. Well, white balance definitely makes a difference.
Were there no instructions?
I haven't really researched it much, but I mean, I looked around on there, I didn't find anything.
Well, go get it because I need it to figure it out. I never did it.
Well, I'm just looking to see if it's got something got to do to it to tell it, okay, activate the battery or anything of that nature.
That's what I thought. Maybe if you pulled the thing out or something, it would work.
Well, that's pulled out. That's how you're going to set it, you know?
What is it?
So it's like, I don't know if it needs a new battery or what. I think I have some new watch batteries at home, but I'll see what kind it needs.
Baby, where are the kitty gifts?
I gave them to Aeon and told her to go find a kitty. You'll have to ask her. Aeon, what'd you do with the kitty toys?
Where are the kitty balls? In Nanny's room.
Yeah, just getting to the battery would be a challenge on this. About Juggler's tools.
And are you bringing any of these toys to Daddy's house, or are they all going to stay here?
It goes on your pant loops or something, or put on a keychain.
About that, because you're using it for the truck, so you don't want
Yeah.
That's these things.
We'll need to wrap so I can slap the sticker on.
That's fine.
Everything's fine.
Oh,
These
you
are
need
the
it.
children.
I don't know, probably not too much longer.
This is a cool tutu.
I'm having trouble cutting that one sheet.
You okay with
Cut the one side.
My other friend, her little baby had his hands like this, you know, they ball their fists up and stuff, and he was trying
You
so
got the
hard to
tallest
put
kid
some in her
around.
mouth, and he couldn't do it, so he finally just
They don't have the space to do that.
Yeah, is it something that can...
Those fingers good. You can leave the owls here.
I've waited for years now.
When you're a little bit older, we can set it. No, it's okay. Good for you. For now. Yeah, put it right there for now.
You saw the big one.
You see, that's the options menu. It just says, do you want the grid on?
You can take these and
That's it.
to put them on your wall.
So much for options.
Look on the side of it and see if they come off or not.
Yeah, you can adjust white balance and all kinds of stuff.
If there's not a whole lot, then I'll just get it done professionally.
But I have a feeling that with labor and everything at a camera store, they're gonna stick it to them.
Yeah. So he's gonna check
What's up, Trey?
and then if not, then we'll try to figure it out.
What's up?
And that's the big reason why I hadn't done it.
Nah.
Are you?
They don't know it's there, they're blind.
Yeah, I told him if it is way too much money, I said, you know, well, we can help you figure it out and we'll try to fix it, you know, like put something on it. I was telling him about what you thought about maybe like Velcro or something, you know.
Not looking at you.
So.
And I got something the other day that has some little Velcro strips in it that we could make use of. Like I said, we just need to cut a piece off a leather belt or something to put on it.
Yeah. Yeah, I was like, well, I guess you could go ahead and see first how much it is. If it's not too much
Oh,
money
absolutely.
at all,
It doesn't hurt to do that, but I figured it was going to be quite. That's the biggest reason I haven't got my other one fixed. Because I figured it'll be a couple $100, and then the new ones are, you know, I can get them like $4.39 for the newest model.
He's just over here with the biggest grins. He's just smiling and giggling.
With baby.
He does like Alex did. He's got his 2 fingers like this and has them in his mouth. Most babies, like my friend Stephanie's baby, he kept trying to get his thumb in his mouth and he couldn't get his thumb away from his fist.
Gets mad at a heat wave.
His fist is all balled up, so he finally just took his whole fist in his mouth.
Yeah, he's paying for it, but the note is underneath his name.
I need to get earphones because
There. He did have 2 fingers and they're like
Well,
that,
he should, with the rich in them.
We'll be back a little
Nah, I'm good.
All the grandkids have the rich last name so far, except for Trey.
See you guys later this afternoon then.
You're the lucky one.
Are y'all heading out?
I'm feeling
Here it
tired.
Hey, Alex.
Okay, are y'all
You know
coming back
where my
later for dinner?
headphones went for the piano?
So what time? Let's figure out a dinner time so we can figure out when we all need to be back here.
Because I had headphones on the piano and they're missing. These little ones like what he's got, but they go over the ear.
You go around it anyway.
Were you playing the piano last night?
He was.
Alex was.
Alex. You're welcome. Alex!
We're gonna dig through that soon.
What happened to the headphones that were on the piano?
I don't know. I've been asked 3 times already.
Okay, sorry.
I was just wondering.
No, Trey has his own that he's using.
Where they are.
it's kind of neat. And they have the one from each of the movies. Mm-hmm. That's neat. You gonna have them framed?
I probably will.
At some point.
Yeah, she was telling me, she's
David
like,
knows
you
where
could
they are.
you could frame them and put them all around your roof.
No, he says he knows where he is.
I don't have the space for that, and
What?
I've never really been one for like collecting things, like that kind of thing.
I know, but
I've never been really huge on posters too. I tried the whole covering the room with posters thing, and it just
Looking back and forth between my phone and the piano last night.
I prefer like pictures of like people and stuff like that I know. Which is why I opened the magazine yesterday, because it's not of any use to me if I'm not gonna read it.
that's true. But you want to be able to keep it.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it in good shape, but I'm not gonna sit there and not touch it and use it.
Yeah, they make plastic sleeves for like, comics.
Yeah, I have one. I think I have a plastic sleeve that's on another magazine that I'll just like move it over or something. But yeah, if I'm not gonna read it, then what's the point of me having it?
Yeah.
I mean, sure, you can keep good care of it so that it'll be worth something after after you're long done with it.
Right.
But for now.
That I will never believe another picture.
Well, no, yeah, because I mean that just over this phone.
Yeah.
Did we decide on a time for everyone to come back?
Well, I need time. I'll call up there when I know the ballpark figure.
Sagan cuteness.
You're going home.
Kicking his butt.
I think all of these are.
Look at those leg muscles.
This.
That.
Roddy.
We're taking 2 cars here.
Cindy. When are you guys leaving? Soon. Well, I will get dressed then, so I can go.
Look at those strong little legs. Look at those strong legs.
Watch him look all excited.
Look at Amy. Sagan, hey, so exciting! Yay!
Really, he was just smiling and he was just so excited.
What?
No, Amy said it's so exciting. So exciting.
His eyes are just bugging out. He's all smiling.
Somebody went outside.
You gotta wait for her to be out here.
Aeon, what are you doing out there? You crazy? It's cold. You're decorating your kitty. Can I see? Did you write her name on her? Who did that?
It's a mustache.
Yeah? Who did that? Did you do that or did she come like that?
It's not a girl. It's a big boy.
Oh.
Kitties are a girl. Kitties.
Oh, okay. I did not know that. I am sorry.
But I forgot to bring
I knew you would.
Aeon,
And I brought 3 packs because I
let me
had to
see
do
the shirt.
store anyway.
What does it say?
That's funny.
Well, I did buy him some.
You did?
I just forgot to bring them.
What does it say?
Okay. Well, I can still use them.
Okay.
But I'll probably see them in the next day or 2. Perfect.
Where should I put it?
I have a tree that grows
Bathroom,
in my
underneath
yard.
the little.
Right.
I have a tree that grows those in my yard.
Alright.
Is that your Christmas camera? Oh wow, that's crazy. I'm guessing it was from you. Nikon.
Upgraded, no it's not, it's a Fuji again, upgraded the last one she had. Just in a more advanced model.
Videotaping? Did you notice my daddy's lost 85 pounds in the past year?
I noticed.
Isn't marriage supposed to do the opposite?
It really wasn't marriage,
Oh.
more what I eat.
Aeon.
Being more bad on, over the holidays. Trash.
Yeah, it's moved over there now. Because Anna's kitchen is where it used to be. Christmas music?
It's over. Hey, what's in my stocking?
Okay,
I have to add one more thing, and then you can have it, okay?
Do you love your
Do you guys
Fluttershy
prefer
shirt?
like classical sounding
I
or
wish
like
it had
vocal
the rainbow
Christmas
dash.
music?
Fine with me, either one.
A rainbow dash on it.
You wish you had a Rainbow Dash one?
Your house.
But you love the Fluttershy too, right? What does Fluttershy say on your shirt? What does she say?
Yay.
Yay. Can you say it like Fluttershy does? Louder! Louder!
My friend gave me this music. It's
Louder.
from the Atlanta Symphony Orchestra
And
Choir.
that's always falls down when,
She's
like,
in it, but
that when
I don't think she's on this.
when she breathes.
There was a thing I watched
One
on.
time.
There was one thing I couldn't fit in.
Might have been on net. No, it wasn't. It was on PBS.
Are you ready to give
the
her
other
her
night. It was the Mormon Tabernacle.
Did you
Choir
hear
with a bunch of Christmas
her?
songs.
I was asking. I was like, "What is Rainbow Dash? What is Fluttershy say on your shirt?"
They had
Yay! Louder! Yay!
Jane.
Louder!
Jane,
Yay!
one that did Touched by an Angel and all that stuff.
Aeon.
You know the woman I mean?
Are we ready to give her her stocking?
Sure. I don't think I've heard of that. Yeah, sure. Sagan's in a great mood.
How should you put down your sucker?
What is that? Oh.
Close your eyes. Hold out your hands. What's in
So I noticed
there?
you're still collecting all the puzzles.
Yeah, but I'm kind of burning out a little bit.
A green one, that blue. Oh my gosh.
There's one right here, and she wanted a boom box. And we were like, why don't we get you a ring?
Earplugs.
It's earphones and a USB cable. This is
You'll
what's
find
called
out why
foreshadowing.
I know what that connector fit is.
Another
I've
pony.
seen those before.
Another pony.
Yeah, you gonna see which pony?
Another one. A magnifying glass.
A magnifying glass.
Let me see.
Uh-huh.
What's that? I didn't know.
What is it?
You talk to it and it talks back in its own secret language. She liked the app, so figured she'd like this.
What is it?
It's an aqua pet. You want me to open it? Let's see if we can do something with it.
Hey, that's all.
That's all that could fit in that stocking.
Yeah, Mommy's gonna have to make you a bigger stocking.
Even bigger one.
Yeah, I'd like to make you another one, and next time I do it, I'll make it bigger.
Talk to it.
That one's super cute though.
Hi.
Cool. It's a little bit quiet, but it's cute because it responds to the voice.
You can hear it. I can hear it. I can't understand it. But you said it's language of its own anyway.
In other words,
But I mean, I can hear it. You
Should be able to
stand
hear
next to the
better.
stereo, so it's not bad.
Are you gonna find out what ponies you got?
Sorry, I can do it myself.
Okay.
I'm not sure she can.
Yeah, I need help.
So is there anybody that didn't know I was getting Amy the new camera?
No,
I
probably
know.
not.
I didn't even know you had any. I just
Yes,
figured
you
you're up.
Well, I specifically asked
You
for
wrote the
Amy.
program.
Oh yeah.
So you had to do the force code.
Oh my god!
Who is that?
You didn't just know that you had it. You made sure it happened.
Okay, I made sure it happened and then I forgot about it.
Light bulbs. Electric Sky has so many smart ideas to share. Her cutie mark is light bulbs.
Oh, that's awesome. Electric Sky. That's cool.
What about the other
I
pony?
have opening this one too.
Amy.
Of course, now no one can see this video because it's evidence that the game is rigged.
It's only rigged when people are like, oh, I want to have this one.
Yeah, that's true. Other than that, it's completely random.
Well, and I've asked specifically for certain people the past 2 years just because, you know, like last year.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Which one is that?
Her card.
That doesn't have to always happen.
Who did you have last year?
I asked for David, didn't I? Last year specifically?
Who?
Two? Mary May.
Because I got him his some
Mary
of the
May
electronics
loves
and
all
stuff he asked for,
flowers,
and
especially spring daisies.
his air gun and all that stuff.
Sagan baby. I think Daddy has
Yeah, I wrote a
presents for you.
Python program to randomly have matches, and it worked flawlessly. Like every test run that
She
I
wants
did,
to mic and
and then I get to my family, and it's like showtime, and I'm like, hey everybody, come and do this.
Can you close your
And
eyes?
a bug came out like in the middle after most of the people had already written down their names. There was a duplicate.
What is it?
Simple oversight in the code. So it's like flawless until it matters. And then the
Yeah.
bug comes out.
That's super cool.
But then
Story about something like that. Several years ago, Steven put together something, you know, on the Florida lottery, and it used all the old numbers, patterns that have won in the past and all that, right? So then they picked their numbers based on that kind of thing. And he's doing his test runs and putting in test numbers and stuff, you know, and it's beeping away at all the, you know. So when they actually did the lottery that night, I'm watching, he's watching, and I'm listening on the phone, and I'm going, Steven, I'm not hearing any beeping. They didn't get squat. I mean, they had put a couple $100 into it.
Oh wow.
He and his coworkers, you know, and come up with nothing.
It's the lottery. You're supposed to lose.
Yeah, but he'd written this program that, you know, based on it, pick the numbers and tell you that based on things that had won in the past and all this stuff and the frequencies, and came up empty when it counted.
So is anyone else here?
Hey.
Like,
Well,
no.
each trial is independent. I mean, he didn't write code to actually rig the lottery.
Oh no. But it
supposed to
it had a
imitate. Are you gonna
database
open
of
your
all the
presents
previous
next year?
winners and all this stuff, and so he was basing it on that. And so he would enter, you know, if we bought this set of numbers,
What is that?
how would it do? And you know, he'd get wins out of it. Maybe
You know
not
what
the
it's
big
called?
one, but I mean, he'd get good wins out of it. But when it
A
came down
metronome?
to count, when it really counted, it came up empty.
That's, yeah, I understand.
The metronome.
But I mean, based on what his advice from his program was, that's the numbers they played, you know, a couple $100 worth. And it got him nothing.
That is actually a perfect example of what's called the gambler's fallacy. Belief that past results influence future behavior. But it doesn't. If I flip a coin 5,000 times, and 4,999 times it comes up heads, the 5,000th time still has a chance of getting it.
Yeah, and it's like, you know, historically, no president has ever won the election again if unemployment was above a certain amount and all this stuff.
How do you move
And they rigged the numbers on that, and they came out and everybody said so. Everybody knew it was a rig. And yet, he still... So, you know, based on historical patterns, no, he wouldn't win. And he did anyhow. You play an accordion?
Not like that. It sounds better.
I didn't know you had one. Oh. When I was growing up, I knew somebody at church that had one, and it was pretty neat. And I've seen since then, I've seen what some people can do, but...
Did it have a keyboard like this, or did it have a piano-shaped keyboard?
I think it was the old kind, the piano-shaped one, or isn't that the old standard one, or is that the new? I don't remember. It's been, you're talking.
Well, the piano one is very popular in
50
America.
years ago, or well, even more than that. So,
if you could even say that accordions are popular in America, they're not really. But this type of keyboard is much more popular in Europe and Russia. There's two different kinds, and they're really just reflections of each other. But this one basically goes up chromatically in sets of 3. And what's cool about this is that if you learn something in one key, like a major scale, then you can actually apply that to any other key. Like it's the same pattern. So it's called isomorphic.
Cool.
But yeah, it's got all kinds of awesome sounds.
So the other one you have has the other kind of keyboard on it, or the piano type?
No.
That's pretty too. I like the case on that.
Yeah, it is. It's a really pretty instrument.
Would that set you back?
I'm not telling.
Well, I mean, give me an idea of what does something like that cost these days?
It's expensive.
I'm sure they are.
4 digits.
Okay, that's kind of what I was looking at.
Yeah.
What are you doing, Aeon?
He's getting a watch on.
Yeah,
I will tell you though,
a lot of instruments that really gotten up there.
Like acoustic sounding instruments specifically?
I was looking at, what was it I was looking at? That,
Can I see?
well, a French horn. You can buy a cheap French horn,
Oh,
but a
that's
decent
cute.
one.
It's got a kitty, Hello Kitty on the side.
I spent like $600 on the trumpet that I got.
Yeah, we're gonna have to fix the time on there.
Does that name ring a bell at all?
No.
Supposedly it's a really good one, and it sounds
You like it?
beautiful. You know how to play, right? You can play it if you want.
No, it's been. My lip is so out of shape.
gonna
I played
open your
all
presents?
up through high school and stuff, and
You
then
gonna
put
open
it
your
down.
present soon?
Well, that's what I found out.
I practiced, and I haven't played in, well, see, I'm 58, 40 years.
Presents.
Since I've done anything more than pick one up and go through the scale. And
All right, go for it.
Which one?
One that has your name on it. Pick one that has your name. That one? You can go for that one.
This one has my name on it.
Cool. Let's see what it is.
that is beautiful.
His other one is the same style, but fewer keys, and it's the one he got to see if he liked the instrument.
Exactly, because I spent so much on the trumpet, and then I found out about like how much time it was going to actually take to master even getting a basic note out of it. I was like, screw this. So I decided to try this before I really dove in. And when I got it, I just fell in love with my other one. I call it Beast because the sound is very like rough and awesome.
Well, if you still have the trumpet by next fall and want to get rid of it at that point, we might talk.
Oh, really?
What is that?
What is it?
Her mouth is full of Mike and I.
I'm still worried about having a job, so we'll see.
That's exactly what you told me you wanted.
Uh-huh.
Daddy picked that one out for you.
It is also pretty huge, but
She can wear it for a very, very long time.
yeah, she could wear it. And it doesn't have any like cheesy words like 20% cooler or anything. So this will be cool even after the fad passes. What? Double exposure? Photoshop?
Basically, double exposure. Except that camera can do that all by itself.
How did you stay still that long?
You just sit in the same place. There's several pictures like this.
That is
She
bizarre.
wanted me to take another one and another one and another one.
Oh, that one.
You didn't Photoshop that at all.
No, the camera does it.
No, we did those last night.
That is bizarre. That's really well done.
Here she's telling herself to get out from under the table. Taking her picture.
Right there. There's another one of mine right there.
That's so, like, how are you guys standing still so perfectly? Because, like,
Telling yourself to get out. Don't stand on that chair.
but see, wouldn't you?
Hey, Aeon.
Your hand or something?
Do you want to make another? Do you want to get another twin?
Oh, so the camera compensates.
Do you want to have a
That's
twin
what it
again?
is.
I'll take 2 pictures of you. You'll see what I'm talking about.
Cameras.
Do you want to do more twin pictures?
No, right?
That is awesome.
Okay, let Daddy pick you up, and you're the one that has to stand still, okay?
If I pick her up,
I mean, not perfectly still, but just what?
If I pick her up, it's not going to work. Right? Because I'll have to put her down or something?
No, I believe it'll work as long as you don't I'm gonna take a picture with her on one arm and then on the other.
Okay, we can try that. You wanna try it? Yeah?
Holding to Aeon.
Yeah, I'm gonna do twins again. More twin pictures.
How about? This is gonna be so weird.
Smile, Aeon. No.
Not gonna work.
No, I goofed. Ended up with two of you also.
What? Oh, that's cheating.
Hey, can I see?
Oh yeah, it's totally cheating. I didn't realize
But
that.
that's not, done right. See, and I moved the camera over and then went back and it didn't get it right. So there's two of you too.
Let's try a daddy with two Sagan.
No, I'm not that into pictures then.
But as long as there's a commonality, see, and I shifted the camera down. Too,
She's willing to do it.
And so, like, you can tell here, see, do a step.
Get in the chair, get in the chair.
That is really strange, though.
But
You want to try taking a picture of Aeon holding Sagan? She wants to have two Sagan.
Whoa,
see here, I turned my head.
Creepy.
And so, yeah.
That's creepy stuff.
I did some last year of her original, and that's when I said, Aeon, I got you as twins.
Is this a special app?
No, it's the built-in camera on this one.
Aeon would like to know if she can have Sagan twins. If she can hold Sagan twins.
We can try.
One over here. Now you gotta stay still. Put your arm down. Smile at Grandpa.
Stay still. Don't
Take
move.
it over to the side. And stay very still.
Okay, look at me again. You gotta have your head the same. That's the problem.
You gotta look the same, Aeon, and let's try and get
Turn your look back at me like you were on the previous one. Maybe this will work. Maybe it'll work. No, darn it.
There's two of you.
Can I see?
Yeah, but there's two of both of you.
That's all right. We had twins twice.
Yeah, when it comes out like that, you can generally see a seam if you're, it's not quite perfect. I'd like it to be in that case.
Yeah.
That was a year ago.
That's cool. Oh, she's going for the small one.
And this is, the two girls were doing something completely different from each other. When I took the picture of South, one of them was looking at the other and doing this, and the other one was laughing and stuff. And then I switched it around, and you can tell a little bit on the chair, but it did pretty good. So you can see this flaw down here in the chair where the thing. Oh, okay, yeah, I know about this one.
Oh dear.
What?
What is that?
It's a phone for me.
It's an iPod Touch.
It's your own iTouch that belongs to Aeon.
And if you want, you can play all those apps just like on the iPad.
And I can
Or
give her the pictures.
yeah, and you can get pictures and stuff to look at on there. Yep, you can play Angry Birds. And if you want, you can listen to music with these headphones. I put jumping on there.
You did?
Yeah. It's like the
Which
old
one
song.
is that?
Just cartwheel.
No, like what? Which one is that?
I think it's third generation.
Yeah, this is third generation. Which I thought it had a camera and all that by the
No,
time
it's the fourth.
Yeah, I found that out.
Yeah, I think that's the one that my mom has. I think my mom has the third one.
I mean, it's a good little piece of equipment. It's not as good as the iPad though. I found out this thing doesn't have OpenGL ES, so I couldn't put the Ponies game on it. Ponies, it requires OpenGL ES 2.0. Yeah, but
She can still play it on my Kindle and my phone.
It does a lot of things on its own. And there's a cool thing you can do with this that I want to show you how to listen to Pandora. So you can listen to music.
That's your iTouch, Aeon. It belongs to you.
This is one of my favorites. It's my brother.
You don't have to borrow it from anybody.
He's flicking himself off.
Yeah,
really?
he looks offended in the other picture.
Who is that in the picture?
Uncle Steven. Go take out your Klein bottle.
Okay, yeah, sure.
You wrapped it for yourself.
You want to open it for me?
Yeah.
Okay, this one's mine. This one's from Mom. But you can open it. You can master the art of opening presents.
I thought you had gotten that for yourself.
No. He's the master, although I wouldn't mind owning a Klein bottle for myself too.
I wasn't quite sure just what exactly it was. It looked very interesting from the picture I saw, but I wasn't really...
And it's called what?
Klein bottle?
Okay.
It's like a Mobius strip, but it's a bottle.
Oh, I remember when you said something about that. I haven't seen one.
It's really cool looking. You can actually put stuff in here.
Yeah.
It would go in through the bottom. It would come through the stem.
And get stuck in there.
And you'd get stuck in the bottle. So if I put like a grain of sand in there, that would be cool.
You'd have some trouble filling it up though, because you would have to like do it sideways.
You just turn it upside down, and anything you pour in is going to rise to the level.
Yeah, I guess
so
this is
it's ready to overflow.
The best way to probably do it would be to blast air, like put sand and stuff in here, and then just like blast air in there. So
Yeah, that's the only way you're going to get something like that in. But liquid, you could fill it up.
I know somebody else who's filling something up.
This is really cool.
Are you gonna open your other presents, Aeon?
It's supposed to be mathematically impossible to make those.
Yeah. This isn't a real Klein bottle, but it's a pretty awesome imitation. That's cool.
I don't know how to turn off this thing.
On top.
Oh, it's this.
Same way you do with memes. It's just like memes.
You just gotta kind of push it a little bit hard because there's this case around it, so.
But that one's just like
It still has the same buttons though, and this is the volume, so you just gotta kind of push it a little harder. But I want to show you something cool. If you plug in some headphones to the bottom here, see this little hole at the bottom? Alright, so if you plug in these headphones to there, and then you click music, this song, it says cartwheels, that's jumping. That's the song you like the most that I ever made. Here you go. Does she know how to wear earbuds?
She's worn them several times.
Oh, and there's another thing I want to show you. Can I show you Pandora? Watch this. See this P? That's Pandora. So you click on that. And it takes a second to load. But if you go into this app, there are lots and lots of songs you can listen to, including The Bachelor. And also the relaxing music that you like to listen to when you go to sleep. That's called Kitaro. Okay, and check it out. whenever you see these ads, just say done. Just click that blue button to get past them, okay?
If you forget anything, Mommy can help you, okay?
Is it making some music?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so if you hear a song that you like, you can touch that thumbs up.
Teaching the 4-year-old to use Pandora.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome.
You've still got some more presents, Aeon.
And check this out. If you push this arrow, it'll take you back and let you choose other stations. So that one was Kitaro, and this one is the Backyardigans. So you touch that one, and now it plays a different radio station with different songs. Cool, huh?
I can give you a few minutes to finish filling your diaper, boo.
I hate it.
What you got?
Like the whole. Who ever thought of hiding the way to
What is
log
it?
out or shut down so
Curious
completely?
George?
You like Curious George, right? I thought you liked this movie. This is the actual movie that came out.
I like it.
She's watched the movie actually. At
Like-
least the second
Like the one with the CG and all that?
She's watched the second movie. I think there's
the
two.
one
of
where
them.
George gets lost on some tree.
The one with Jack Johnson music?
I
This
just
is
know
the
there
one
was
that-
something about an elephant that was stolen,
Does she ever
and they
watch
got accused
what
for
was the
it.
one I gave you, Nikki? The
I'll put this with your shirt.
The mouse, the cooking.
What other presents you gonna open?
French mouse.
The Ratatouille? She
Yeah.
likes Ratatouille.
Yeah.
Aeon.
More? More presents? I'm gonna put this away.
Oh, whoops.
Hey.
Gotta put this stuff on there.
Gonna pick another present?
But I don't know which one.
Daddy can help you.
Pick one and read
Why
what
don't you
the
give
name
Mommy
is.
her presents?
Mommy is putting diaper
Oh.
cream on somebody's balls.
See how it is.
And when she looks away, then he peed on her.
True. Oh, this does do multitasking. It's just like you said. Oh wait, never mind. I like double tapped it and it was still showing a little play icon and it was still making music and then it just faded out. So I don't know what that was about. I'm sure there's some way to get Pandora to keep playing.
Yeah, there's some apps that like when you go out of it or whatever don't work. Like if you're playing music like from it, it should still work.
Oh, well I could try that.
It's probably just Pandora.
Yeah, Pandora.
Like if I go into my camera while I'm playing music, the music will stop. And like things like that. There's limits.
You're absolutely right. That's exactly what it is. So Pandora just didn't like to be backgrounded, but the music app is still going.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's one of the built-in apps, and Pandora's probably not, or.
Aeon, you want to open my present for you?
Yeah, some of them are just like.
That's the one that I got you right there.
The red one. By the penguin.
That one.
She's got a whole world of music now she can explore.
It's gonna be good. She's gonna have so much fun.
I was about this age when I really got into music and my own headphones, and I had a Walkman. I just listened to the same Tangerine Dream album over and over.
I remember the Christmas I got a Walkman.
It doesn't say.
I still have the CD player you gave me when I was like 12.
Okay, just let me get the other one on.
She wants to wear them.
Yeah, she was patiently waiting until she was told she was allowed to open each present in our house, and she would throw away the wrapping paper for everybody.
Oh yeah.
Like, yeah.
In the minute she took the ribbon and this one thing off the present, and she went and threw that away before she even finished unwrapping
Before she
the
even
present.
touched the rest of it.
So patient.
She waited to open one of her presents until after she had thrown away someone else's wrapping paper.
Wow. That's awesome.
she said, as soon as I told her a present was for me, of course she was.
Is this the thrombocyte?
Help a little bit.
Yes, it's the thrombocyte mirror.
It's a red blood cell. I recognize that.
Let me see. Aeon. Aeon, can I see?
She can't hear you. She's listening.
Aha.
We didn't get the oh my gosh though.
She's listening to
I think
music.
she's distracted.
Is that with everything she opened at the house? Oh my god, or oh my gosh.
Yeah, I was thinking that by hiding the little tiny iPod in the back down there, that would be the last thing. I thought I was gonna have to say, hey, why don't you look for something extra in there? But instead, she goes for that one first. She's like, what's that in the back?
This is a book about germs. Skeletons. And planets.
Can she hear us at all?
Nope. She's in her own little world.
Platelet?
Hey, maybe we should turn that off when she's done.
What, the music?
Right.
Until
She's listening to her music, we're listening to this one.
I know.
But she can't hear a thing anyone's saying.
Fully react to her presence.
Oh, okay, well, she turned hers off.
Especially
I thought you
the
were
one
talking
more
about
I
just turning
know
off
is
this
coming.
one.
Why don't you open yours?
Yeah.
Daddy has one more present for you. Is there more than one or just the one? The one that's been
No,
on
I
her
think
list? I know you have something else for her.
I've got 2 for you.
You have something else for her that she
And 1 for Sagan. Here, you want to open Sagan's? For Sagan?
Mm-hmm.
And this one's Eric's. And this one's yours. And then yours first. Yes.
You got Sagan chocolate.
Yeah, because then, you know, he's not going to eat golf, so he'll have to have help. That's how that works.
And Sagan batteries.
For toys.
Did you see that somebody posted it? I saw it on my Facebook.
Sweet.
There was a meme that kid sitting on Santa's lap and he's saying, "And please bring mommy batteries so she'll quit stealing the ones from all my toys."
Got for Sagan.
You know, he's growing out of these for the 3-month size, but they have the outfits on clearance, so they're the next size up.
For you.
They are kind of huge.
Thanks, Sagan.
Like, what?
No, look, he's grinning as soon as he looked away.
What's that?
It's good chocolate.
He doesn't eat chocolate yet.
Aeon, I got it.
Oh, Ghirardelli, I was surprised. They were one of the helped defeat the GMO amendment in California. There was a long list of companies that, you know, put up all kinds of money, and so did they, amazingly enough.
I'm curious what this looks
Why
like.
were they using this GMO that they would jump on that bandwagon?
What is it, Aeon?
It's the cake pop maker. This is what I wanted.
Yeah.
I hope I got it. Now I do got it.
I'm glad she wasn't listening to me.
And that's exactly what it's called.
It's a cake pop maker.
Can I see?
That's the one she told Santa she wanted.
Every single time she saw Santa.
Yep.
All 2 times.
Is that your favorite one?
Cute.
Because she answered me too whenever I asked her what she wanted.
Okay. I'll show you which one I want. That one.
There's only a certain number in there? Oh, you can make these different designs, I think. I didn't even look at this thing. I was like, she wants a cake pop maker. She's got her heart set on it. I just grabbed it.
I'd not even heard of it.
And then I went back to Target like days later. I was like, that thing was $50. Yep.
Yes, now they're pushing easy bake ovens at boys too.
You want to make some? Yeah, we can make some today.
Baking for boys, I mean.
Well, no, I'm just saying, but that's something new too.
They're trying to sell more stuff. They're like, I want you to buy
Big one for you.
Well, I suspect that the market for it was kind of dying off, and so they're trying to bring in a new demographic to keep their numbers up.
That does look pretty cool, actually. You basically mix this stuff with water. There's no bake. 15 minutes in the fridge, and I guess it hardens. And then,
decorate.
Yeah, you can put the frosting on it, and you can put sprinkles and stuff. And then it's a cake pop.
Yeah, she was watching YouTube videos. One day she got from pony videos to videos about making cake pops and rainbow cupcakes.
She's always watching those videos. Well, how did you find out about this cake pop maker, sweetie?
I like it.
I know, that's why you want it, but...
magazine and it was in there.
Okay.
Yeah, but to know what it did, she had to have been watching something else.
She watched the YouTube videos first.
Oh.
And then I think when she saw the cake pop maker in there, she was like, I could make my own cake pops, just like the video.
Yeah.
What's your favorite gift that you got?
She's been spoiled and rotten. She's got so much stuff.
What did she get at your house?
She got, you know, I got her the big draw-on cat, the Inku thing.
Oh, yeah.
Well, Alex gave her 2 tiny ones that he found, that one and a cat one. And she got, what else did she get?
The black tutu, the meow box.
Black tutu and mittens.
The t-shirt she's wearing.
And a meow box. And owls.
And what?
The owl set.
Oh yeah, some owl dolls to sew together.
Owls are cool.
And then all the stuff that I got her.
We totally gotta make some cake pops.
Yeah, let's make some.
And then for New Year's, we'll make a real cake. Yeah?
She picked out strawberry cake, and all the icing had trans fat in it, so she's gonna get a recipe from my mom for homemade icing.
I actually checked. This thing has no trans fat, no cholesterol, very little saturated fat.
Does it use high fructose corn syrup?
Let's see.
Probably. Isn't everything?
It's got cornstarch.
Cornstarch is okay. It's high fructose corn syrup you can avoid.
And why is that so bad?
Because it's high
Fructose in general, which is in fruit juices and stuff, but high fructose corn syrup in particular, it gets processed in your liver just like alcohol does. Has the same results. Puts belly fat on you and stuff like that. Alcohol also gets metabolized in your brain, which is why it gives you a buzz, and high fructose corn syrup doesn't. But other than that, they do identical things to you.
Mom, let's
You want to do it now? All right, let's do it.
And they put it in everything. There's a video out there. You can get it on YouTube. It's called Sugar, the Bitter Truth. You really
Give
should
Mommy
watch
her
it.
present.
It'll make you think twice about everything you put in your mouth, made with sugars and whatnot, and about feeding young children diets high in fruit juices.
I will help you open it.
Okay, help me.
Got you an awesome wireless router. Just kidding, it's not that. That's just the box.
Liam was like, what is?
That's just the box. Because it was a perfect box for what it contains.
Oh my god, what is it?
And which model is it? Is it the N600, the N900, or the N150?
Darwin!
It's Darwin.
Yay!
Hey, let's make some cake pops.
And
We will. Just let Mommy open her presents.
It's Sagan!
All right.
It's just what you want.
These are exactly what
Yeah, it's the things that I remember you asking for, huh?
Hey, whose is that?
Whose is that?
You should go get your Mandelbrot shirt and show it.
I will.
I got him a Mandelbrot shirt for his birthday from the same lady who makes these.
Hey, what is it?
What does this say? What is that letter? It's mom. And there's one more.
I want to have this one. Okay.
This is the actual scarf. Holy shit. This is $75.
I know.
And
I remember seeing it like
$40.
Yes, sweetie, it is.
That
Isn't
little
that
tiny thing was
cool?
more though. More dollars.
Is this the Mystic Mountain one, or is it the?
That's-
No, this is the Sagan Galaxy one.
That is the one that you wanted. That is the exact one.
Hey, let's make some cake pop.
You have no idea how much I wanted this.
Sagan Galaxy.
I think I had an idea.
Let's see how it feels.
This is an actual picture from the Hubble telescope.
I almost don't even see how it's a scarf.
You know, like.
Well, how else
she was
would you
wearing
wear
This is the picture.
Okay.
And then he would like fold it around.
That's pretty cool. Yeah.
Okay.
And again.
Oh, wow. That's a different kind of scarf.
It's an infinity scarf.
Oh, infinity scarf. That's a clever name for it. For a loop. A circle is not just a circle.
And
it's
there's
an
nothing for
infinity
you turning
line.
this the way it's made. You turn that sucker inside out too.
Come on.
That is really pretty.
See, they way overcharge for it, I think, because you just sew a tube and then you sew the ends together. But the fabric is what really makes it.
Yes.
It is pretty
And I tried
gorgeous.
emailing these people. I was like, I cannot afford $75 for a scarf, but would you pretty please tell me where you get your fabric from?
And they still didn't respond?
They never responded.
Let's make them.
And when I went to
We
look
will,
at what
sweetie.
they
Just
did,
give me a few
apparently
minutes.
these were like two chicks from New York City, and I mean, one of them's got a pretentious sounding name anyway.
Exime.
Did you ever get your that the picture that girl posted of your stuff and attributed it to the wrong place?
Yeah, that kind of thing.
Alright.
So you are the extra happy.
This is like something I'm going to keep for.
Hey, let's make one for my mom.
And nobody will ever be allowed to borrow it, ever, ever.
What kind of cake pop do you want?
It even just looks like so soft.
Well, it looks like it's
anything like I thought it would feel.
It looks like it feels like slick.
Yeah.
Silky.
Yeah.
Silky. That's what it
But
looks
it
like.
doesn't.
Not really.
I was expecting it to be made out of cotton, so
It's
I'm
not cotton?
it is. It's organic cotton.
Okay.
But
I think this is going to be way more comfortable because if it was polyester the way that I imagined, that would get too hot.
I don't like polyester.
Even though it's like smooth and silky.
When I saw
yeah,
it,
but polyester's
I thought
also
it was
way
made
more
out of
flammable,
cotton.
too.
This is what I was expecting it to feel like.
Okay, really, that's good. Awesome.
Hey, let's get bacon bacon.
I was just asking for similar fabrics so I could make one of these myself.
Yeah, because they got to be a piece of cake to make.
They are. I just have to wonder where they get their fabric from that they get off charging $75 for sewing a tube together.
It's not a tube. It's an infinity line of cloth.
Well, I'm sure that if you searched enough on the internet,
Well, I found a
you might
place that
find
makes
stuff.
similar fabric. You would have to print your own, so it's like $18 a yard, but you can put in whatever type of picture or design that you want, and they'll print it for you. And that was what was on my Christmas list, because I didn't dare ask for a $75 scarf.
Wait, what was on your list? I thought I got everything you wanted, except I didn't
No, it
actually.
was similar fabric to this, so that I could make my own.
Oh,
So,
okay.
you know, that's basically, that's it. It's perfect.
So just out of curiosity, was Orin your secret Santa or just like?
No, you don't get, your secret Santa, because you pretty much are expected to get that for. They sealed it with planet stickers.
So who was your secret Santa?
David. He took my car to get the tires mounted and balanced. It's like 40 minutes. Because I had to do that anyway.
There we go. Be sure all tray clips are closed, snapped in place. Empty contents of one cake mix pouch. That must come from here.
Are you super excited? So Cindy and them are at the house? Cindy and them are at the house?
Cake mix. That's icing. This is sprinkles, which I'm sure you're going to want to use. White cake mix. Here we go.
Mom, do you want sprinkle cake pop? Mom wants a sprinkle cake pop. Let's make her a sprinkle one.
Which kind do you want?
Large bowl provided.
A pink one or a blue one, but I want blue.
I think that's this thing. Right?
Daddy, I want blue.
Your mother?
Icing. Here's rainbow sprinkles. Blue.
Blue. Yeah.
White cake mix.
White
Okay.
cake mix.
It says best before, and then it's completely blank. I think that
Well,
means
on
it
the
lasts-
box it says best before July 9th, 2015.
2015. And
That's
when you eat
this thing right here.
it's going to preserve your body like a mummy when you eat this.
Why think that?
Because if this lasts until 2015, that means it's got major preservatives in there. Because this is basically like supposed to be like dairy and eggs and that sort of thing, but cheese. I don't know what they got in there. Anyway.
All
hopefully-
kinds of stuff to make it last that long, and so that you don't have to actually bake anything.
Yeah.
I'm so
Just wonder
excited.
how it is for your body. I usually like fresh foods and such. Alright. Here, I'm trying to like knock it out. There you go. It's good.
Got a little bit on the table.
That's okay. We'll clean up later.
It takes a lot of time.
What does?
It's a long time for it to get colder and colder.
Alright.
It isn't going to take very long to leave in the fridge, though. Only 15 minutes, I think.
This seems long time.
Sometimes, but it also can be pretty darn quick.
Because my phone and it is.
When we get back to Meme's house, do you want me to put some of your favorite stuff from mine on there?
Alright. Aeon, you want to mix this?
Uh-huh.
Mix it.
But should we put stuff on there, like, to watch your shows when we get to Meme's house?
Mm-hmm.
What shows? On the iPod?
I have an app on mine where it's like PBS Kids, and it's like a kids version of Netflix.
We're gonna
That's
have
cool.
to
And
watch
it's free?
this
All of their shows.
thing again. We're gonna have to watch this thing again.
Yeah, we will.
And
First, let's make it. Make sure you get all the dry parts mixed into the wet stuff. Twist top cap to
all this stuff that they play with.
Is this
Like
iOS 5?
That one. No, it's iOS 6.
6?
Yeah.
Jeez, they're really coming out with this stuff. What generation is this?
That's the 4th one with the camera in it.
That's the one I meant to get her. I just screwed up. Damn. See, because like I was gonna get her a little pink camera and it was like $100. I'm like, well, for not much more I could get.
Yeah, that's why I got this one with the camera, and I was like, I have no idea when I'm gonna be able to afford a camera like this again, and I have no idea how to like what to really look for in one like these. So, and I needed a different one like this because the one I had was having issues with being able to use the Pinger app on there to be able to call people with it. So I was like, get one with a microphone and the camera and all that, and that solved all the problems.
Yeah?
Let me do it.
Mix it and make sure you like mash all these little tiny bulbs, these little blobs.
I'll do it.
Yeah.
We talked briefly yesterday.
Each pouch makes 4 cake pops.
4 cake pops? Why do you think we need to make 4 cake pops?
Because that's how much stuff they put in. Yeah, this one she uses all the time that I came across.
Wow, this looks familiar. That screen is pretty jacked up.
Yeah, I dropped it. It fell on the ground. Oh.
You're doing fine, sweetie.
It won't let you open it without Wi-Fi. But it's just like the view screen, and then it has a picture of one of the main characters from each of their shows, and just like a menu on the side, and you just scroll through and pick whichever one you want to watch shows.
Alright, sweetie, so now we take this cake batter and we put it into this dispenser. You want to try it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'll try.
Try to scoop that in to that middle part there, okay?
Okay.
Just into the middle part. Nowhere else.
Well, at least once this stuff is over, you can supposedly use it with real things.
With real cake?
With, like, I imagine you could probably try it with like real cake mix.
Cake batter, cookie batter, that sort of thing, yeah. It's a pretty cool little set, and it's not quite as annoying as I expected.
I imagine the only thing you would really have to replace is the cake pop sticks.
Help me clean up, please.
I'm gonna finish scooping this in so I can actually use it all.
I'm not sure, Grandpa would.
Oh, right, he doesn't like sugar. In that case, maybe one for me.
I'm trying to avoid.
He's got diabetes too, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know why I'm offering high.
Well,
probably related to the fact that I forgot that I forced him to get you for Super Santa.
It's so funny.
Yeah, here's
it just all goes to this compartment where just throw away. Don't need that info.
Well, it's really bad. Like, I forgot an entire trunk full of groceries. And I like opened up my trunk and there's like my milk and everything. I was like, oops.
How long?
A few days.
How about we can get all that stuff into all these 4 containers?
Okay, so check it out. Now we got the cake batter in there. We put this on. Screw it on tight. And then, now's the fun part. You get to twist until this gets full. Yep, you're doing good. Yeah, it's gonna take a minute or two, but once it starts coming, it'll come. There it goes. Look at that. There it goes. That's pretty cool.
Oh, done,
that's enough. That's enough.
Whoops. Let's see if we can undo that. Nope, doesn't suck as well as it pushes. Okay, that's okay. Check this out. We can scoop that right back in.
Or else we're gonna have a really messy cake.
Really messy one?
Yeah, it'll look more like an ice cream scoop.
It was almost like it.
Almost done.
You gotta be careful to stop when it's done.
Really bad idea.
Okay, now we rotate this thing to the next pot and do the same thing.
And remember to stop when it's full.
And when it's full, you stop so that it doesn't get overfull. You don't need to overfill them.
There it goes.
Savannah leaving as much as anything else, I think. Oh, no.
Okay.
Well done.
That's it. All right, and then rotate to the next one. It's gonna be a loaded one. Whoa, it's still coming.
Oh no.
All right.
Oh gosh.
Go for it. You can keep twisting to fill up the next one. There we go.
Okay.
A bit messy.
A little bit. It's a tasty mess.
Done.
Done! It's done, Dad!
Awesome. Rotate to the next one.
And it's gonna
Quick.
keep coming.
Go for it. Fill it up.
Okay. It's done.
This is something else. It like expands or something. Alright. This is gonna be interesting.
Is it tasting good?
Mm-hmm.
Keep going.
Well, it's not quite full. That thing is like...
It's just not going in.
Yeah, I think what it needs is to be like brought down or something, so it like forces the stuff to fill the sphere.
Yeah.
Let's see. Anyway, let's do what we can with this stuff. And now, you want to put the sticks in?
Mm-hmm. Are these the sticks?
Yeah, those are the
Alright, so stick the sticks in there. Some of these are going to be interesting.
Yeah.